Hello, my name is Shannon. Thank you so much for joining me today for this yoga practice where we will be using 2 blocks and a strap. I have a strap like this with loops. You can have anything like a long scarf if you don't have a strap like this. So this is a full body practice, a lot of stretching to our back, our hips, our hamstrings, and really just a great way to wake up or wind down with breath and movement and just feeling great in our bodies. So let's start on our backs and do a long body stretch. So reaching your arms overhead, pointing your toes, getting that nice stretch. And then we'll place one hand on our belly, one on our heart, letting our toes fall out. Let's take a few breaths here, completely relaxed, feeling held by Mother Earth, Gaia. Let's take one full, deep, grounding breath, filling up our belly and our chest. And a gentle sigh out. Let's take our hands and open them up so our elbows are bent and our palms are facing up. We're going to bend our knees, keeping our feet wide on the mat. Let's let our knees fall right and left. And the next time your knees fall right, let gravity gently pull them down as you look left, softening and breathing. Inhale up, exhale, letting your knees fall left as you turn your head right. And release. Let's straighten our left leg, clasping our right shin, gently pulling our knee up and out. So using our arm strength, tucking our chin, feeling this gentle compression on the right side. And let's do some circles with our ankle. And circles the other way. Now we'll find our strap and either put the middle of the strap or one of the loops around the ball of your right foot. We're going to bring our leg up. You can have as much bend as you need in your knee. And we're going to let our leg fall right and left. If you have a strap with loops, you can let your peace fingers relax in one of the loops. Now let's pause and center, gently pulling our leg towards us, gently pressing your heel to the sky, breathing into the back of your leg. Now we're going to slowly bend our left knee, placing our foot flat, and guide our right ankle towards our thigh. And using the strength of our left leg, let's lift our legs towards us. You can still be gently holding the strap, but your left leg is really pushing your right leg up. Relaxing your left foot. And slowly release. Let's switch sides. So we'll straighten our right leg, excuse me, pulling our left leg up and out, letting both of our legs completely relax as our arms pull it in. And let's do some gentle circles with our left foot. And circles the other way. Feeling our leg muscles under our hand working. And release. Let's find the strap, placing it around the ball of our left leg. Bringing our leg up and letting our leg fall right and left. Very small movement. Noticing how your back, your hips are feeling. Keeping as much bend as you need in your knee. And then we'll pause and center, reaching our toes towards us as we press our heel up. Now let's bend that right knee, guiding our left ankle to our thigh and using our right leg strength, pulling our leg towards us, relaxing our right foot. And slowly release. Let's place the strap to the side. We won't need it till the end of class. We're going to grab one of our blocks and go into supported bridge. Now you can place the block on the lower level under your bottom, or if you'd like, you could try bringing it to the higher narrow level. We're going to pause here. Now let's grab the block, gently lowering our bottom down. We're going to keep the block as we turn on our side to press up. Straightening our left leg, bending our right knee so our foot is pointing towards our left leg. Keeping the block somewhere in front of us, we're going to slowly come down into a forward fold with our forehead on the block. So relaxing our arms, our legs. And very slowly press back up. Let's switch sides. And you can have the block on whatever level you'd like. I'm keeping mine on this narrow level, but you can feel free to make it lower if you want to go down lower. But we want to completely soften here. Noticing our breath. And very slowly release back up. Let's move the block to the side, bring that right leg in. We're going to take both of our blocks near our thighs and have our hands on the blocks today as we do these circles. So moving your body in a circle, just kind of feeling into your body. Doesn't have to look any certain way. Move your head a little bit. And then we'll go the other way. Now pausing in center, we're going to reach that right arm up, placing our left forearm on the block as we side bend to the left. Maybe letting your head gently fall, gently pressing your right knee towards the mat. And release. Let's do that on the other side. So reaching that left arm up, folding down to the right. As you press your left knee down, keeping that left shoulder back so we're getting this straight side bend. Maybe relaxing your head down. And release back up. Let's keep our left hand on the block, right hand on our knee. Inhale up, exhale, gently twisting to the left. So So maybe you feel your left hand pressing down on the block, turning your head, seeing how far you can look to the left, working our eye muscles. And gently release. Let's do that the other way. So right hand is on the block. Inhale, sitting up nice and straight. Exhale, twisting to the right. And release. Let's place both hands on the blocks, relaxing our shoulders. We have this bend in our elbow. Let's let our right ear fall to the right. And then slowly drop our nose with our chin to our chest, rolling our head around to the left. So we're side bending our neck to the left. And then rolling our chin down to our chest, pressing our chest forward as we tuck our chin. And release. Let's pick up our blocks, bending our elbows, bringing our chest forward as we tuck our chin, squeezing our shoulder blades. And then inhale, looking up, following the blocks, placing them together. Exhale, bringing them down to heart center. Inhale them up. Exhale, squeezing our shoulder blades, bending our elbows, tucking our chin, looking down. Inhale up with the blocks. Exhale down to heart center. One more time, inhale them up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, tuck the chin, and keep breathing. We're going to pause here and breathe. And release. Let's turn to the left with our hands on the blocks, up on our knees. So our blocks are a little bit forward of our shoulders. We're going to lift our right arm and our left leg, holding the block, pausing. And release. Let's lift the left arm and right leg and pause. And release. One more time each side. Working these little muscles in our back called the multifidi. And release. Last one, left arm, right leg, pause. And then we're going to take that right leg to the right, left arm to the left, placing the block down so we can reach that right block up and gently bend backwards. So we're engaging our left leg and our right leg. And then very slowly we're going to come up, placing the block on our right leg, reaching our left arm up and gently bending to the right. So you'll feel this nice stretch on the left. And very slowly release. Let's place the blocks down and do a few cat-cows, keeping our right leg out. So inhale, looking up, arching. Exhale, tucking our chin, rounding. Now we'll bring that leg back. So let's lift our right arm and our left leg and pause. And bring our left leg to the side, right block is to the right as we gently come up and over with a gentle arch backwards. So really feel that left leg pressing down on the floor, the foot, engaging the muscles. very slowly make our way up. Right arm reaching up before we side bend to the left. The block is on our left thigh. We're getting a nice bend in our left elbow as we side bend left. And release. Let's place the blocks down and do a few of those cat-cow movements, keeping that left foot on the floor. And release that leg back. Let's turn the blocks on the lower level. We're going to go into a puppy dog pose. So our bottom is staying over our knees, our forearms are on the blocks as we slowly let our chest and forehead fall towards the mat. Then breathe. And very gently release. Keeping those blocks in front of our shoulders, we're going to tuck our toes and come into downward facing dog. So bending one knee at a time, looking right and left. And then finding that stillness as we press the base of our fingers into the blocks, reaching our chest towards our thighs. Take 3 breaths. Now on an inhale, we'll slowly bring our shoulders forward, lifting our heels. Exhale back. Let's do this a couple times. And on this last time, let's pause and hold, pulling in our bellies. We're going to tap our knees up and down. They may or may not touch the mat. Just feeling this strength in your arms and your shoulders. And release back to downward facing dog. Let's lift our right leg up into 3-legged dog. You can keep it straight or you can bend your knees, stacking your hips, looking right. And then we'll take our time bringing that leg in between the blocks. We're going to drop our back knee. We're going to bring the blocks to the higher level. Top of our foot is on the mat. Let's let our pelvis sink. So we're getting this stretch in the left hip flexors, reaching our chest forward. You can look straight ahead or you can look up. Now let's slowly bend and straighten our front leg. You can lift your toes up as you straighten the leg. Now the next time your bottom comes back, let's move the blocks back a little bit. So we're pulling that right hip crease back, feeling the stretch in the back of our leg. Let's gently bend our elbows, letting our body fall, pulling our big toe towards us. So we're getting a stretch in our hamstring and our calf. And release. Our heel is over our ankle. Let's lift our right arm with the block up and bring it back and pause. And slowly release. Let's take our time bringing that right leg back, dropping the blocks to the lower level. We're going to come back into downward facing dog. You can find movement or go right into your downward facing dog. And we'll lift our left leg up into either 3-legged dog, or you can bend your knees, stacking your hips, looking to the left, pressing through the base of your fingers. We'll slowly bring that leg in between the blocks, dropping our back knee, bringing the blocks to the higher level. You can sort of walk your right knee back to get this nice stretch in the front of our right hip flexors. So reaching your chest forward, looking forward or looking up. Now let's gently bend and straighten our left leg. You can adjust the blocks, maybe moving them back a little, letting your toes raise as your bottom comes back. Now we'll pause in that half split, maybe bringing the blocks back a little, pulling that left hip crease back, pulling your toes up and towards you as you gently bend your elbows, letting your body fall slightly and breathing. And release that knee over your ankle. Bring the right block forward. Let's reach that left block up slowly and gently bring your arm behind you. Excuse me, getting this nice twist. And release. We're going to bring our left leg back, bring the blocks to the side, and make our way down into Sphinx pose. So elbows are under our shoulders, reaching our chest forward, letting our low back sink into this nice healthy extension. And let's bend one knee at a time. Maybe you don't have very much of a bend, that's okay. We're just warming up our back in this extension posture. Now let's take our left arm and move it to the right so we can turn to the right, bending our right knee, reaching back to find our foot, giving a gentle pull, looking back. Don't pull too hard. It's easy to overstretch here. And slowly release. Let's walk our right hand to the left, bending our left leg, finding our foot, getting this quad stretch as we look back. Keep pressing down through your right forearm. And very slowly release. Now we're going to place our forehead down on the mat. I'm going to try bow pose here, so bending both of our knees, finding the outside of our foot with our hands, pressing our feet into our hands. You can stay with this traction right here, or if you'd like, you can lift your thighs and your shoulders up, keeping your knees in, pressing your feet into your hands. It's opening up the entire front side of our body. You can even look up. And very slowly release. Let's take our time pressing up. We're going to come into a wide-legged child's pose with our big toes together, our knees out. But let's bring our left arm through, looking to the right, relaxing down, noticing your heart beating. And slowly release. Let's go to the other side. gently release back up. We're going to take our time coming on our bottoms and finding our blocks so we can come all the way back down. So rolling all the way down. Let's take our blocks and do a long body stretch. And release. We're going to bend our knees. Place one block under our sacrum and the other block in between our thighs. So squeezing the block with our thighs. Our hands can be down or overhead. We're going to do a few bridges here. So pressing through our feet as we lift our bottom up and down. So we're squeezing that block, squeezing our glutes as we lift. And this last time, let's pause and hold. You can even lift your toes, pressing your pelvis up to the sky. And release. Keeping the block between our thighs, we're going to take the block under our bottom out from under our bottom. And I'll bring it overhead, lifting our legs up. Let's engage our belly so we feel our low back touching the mat. And then we're going to gently tap our toes on the mat. And as they come up, we'll bring our arms towards our knees. So taking your time here, feeling your abdominal muscles working as you squeeze the block. Now the next time your toes start to fall, pause wherever you feel your low back wanting to lift. Just pause, hold, and breathe. You may get a little shaking. And release. Very good. Let's place the blocks to the side. We're going to find that strap once again, straightening our left leg. Let's place the strap around the ball of our right, gently bringing our leg straight up. Maybe you feel a little more loosened up now. Now let's gently bend our right knee to the right and then slowly straighten our leg. So keeping your legs relaxed. Now let's bend our knee, switching hands with the strap. We're going to guide our leg to the left as we open up our right arm, looking right, getting this gentle twist and this stretch to our piriformis, our IT band, all these muscles that get tight when we sit. And you can use your left arm to gently pull your leg up. And slowly release. Let's remove the strap, placing it on our left leg. Pressing our heel up as we pull the strap towards us. Having as much bend as you need in your knee. Let's gently bend that left knee, letting our leg fall to the left. And then as you're ready, you can slowly straighten that left leg. Now let's bend the knee once again, switching hands with the strap so we can guide our leg to the right as we look left. we slowly release. Let's place the strap to the side, keeping our feet flat on the mat. Let's do a few windshield wipers. Feeling a little massage on your muscles of your glutes as you go right and left. Now let's take our knees in our hands and pull our knees wide so our feet are coming in. Maybe your big toes touch. Relaxing your face, giving yourself this nice squeeze. And then we'll take our hands and our knees and do a few circles. A few circles the other direction. Now let's keep our knees in close, pulling them in towards our chest, tucking our chin, pressing our tailbone down, so we're trying to flatten our back here. And release. Let's take our peace fingers on our big toes. Do a little happy baby. Our knees are bent to about 90 as we move a little right and left. And we'll pause and center, pulling our toes down, getting this final stretch, using our arm strength. And very gently release. Let's come down into a short Shavasana, letting our toes and feet fall out, palms facing up, relaxing our bodies, our minds, really letting yourself soften down. Breathing normally. Let's find a little movement in our fingers and our toes, bending one knee at a time, turning to come up to an easy seated pose. Let's place our hands on our knees, sitting up nice and straight, shutting our eyes, taking a moment here to notice how we feel. And maybe setting an intention for your day. How do you want to feel today? How would you like to show up in the world? Now we'll take a full deep breath in through our nose. Gentle sigh out. Let's bring our hands to heart center, bowing our heads, giving ourselves gratitude for showing up today to practice and come home to ourselves. The light in me honors the light in you, and together here now and always, we are one. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate everyone so much for practicing with me and liking the videos and commenting. All of this helps the channel grow, and I so appreciate your support. So I hope you all have a beautiful day.